Hello, everybody. Welcome to Security B-Sides San Francisco 2025. Woo! Got my little prop here today. My name is Reed Loden. I am the president and lead organizer for B-Sides San Francisco. We're so very excited to have everyone here today. We hope you've grabbed some breakfast from the fourth floor at the participant hall and are ready for a full day of events. Our theme this year is Here Be Dragons, and referencing the practice of using dragons and other mythical creatures to mark uncharted territories on maps. This year's theme was chosen to capture the spirit of exploration and adventure needed to navigate the ever-evolving, ever-changing technology landscape. There are certainly dragons to face, but we hope to do so together as a community. So BSidesSF is meant to be the place where discussions are happening, the discussions about the next big thing happen. And this year promises plenty of debates about what's lurking on the horizon. Sorry, I'm loving the puns today. Our 100% volunteer team has worked tirelessly to put this event together. So there's about, 18 of us that work kind of year-round on this, an additional 23 staffers that assist as well on various departments. We have several special teams, including our CFP review committee and our CTF puzzle masters, as well as over 100 volunteers that are helping out this weekend alone. Making this event special. Now, the key thing here with B-Sides, any B-Sides event across the world is that there are no attendees. Everybody is a participant. Everybody adds something of value to the conversation, and that is a key thing here at B-Sides. So we do have a code of conduct. It's pretty simple. It's basically show respect and tolerance for each other's uniqueness, be kind, and practice the golden rule. Simply put, do not be an ass or we'll kick your ass out. So absolutely zero tolerance for any physical, verbal, or sexual harassment, intimidation, or marginalization of any human. If you have any issues or witness any kind of behavior not consistent with this policy, please find any staff member or any safety ops member and to report it. See the printed program for the complete code of conduct. So we do have a video and photo policy. So the key thing here, and it's a bit different than a lot of other conferences, the key thing is that before you take any kind of video or photo, just make sure you have permission from everybody in the shot. Crowd shots taken from the front, those facing the crowd are generally discouraged, strongly discouraged actually. And if you mistakenly taken a photo or video that has somebody in it without their permission and they, delete it, if you were asked by a participant to blur or delete them from something, just please do so. Now, we do have one exception to this rule. We do have an official photographer, and I'll have her stand up right here. She is helping to capture the magic that is B-Sides. She's walking around with a vendor badge. If she's taking a photo and you'd rather not be in it, you can she's super friendly. Just go up and ask her, and she'll be happy to delete it or blur you out of it for that. So now, this is pretty amazing this year. We've continued to grow. This is actually the first year where we've had all of AMC. So this is 16 different auditoriums to support an ever-increasing amount of content. Yeah. It is a lot. So we have basically 3 floors of this entire building. You came in, you now registered here on AMC, and this is where the majority of the talks and workshops are. We also have Birds of a Feather on this floor as well. On the mezzanine level, we have one of the villages, and then most of everything, all the villages, all the sponsors, breakfast and lunch, and the bar, and everything else like that are all on the 4th floor in City View. One thing I did want to call out that is a little bit different due to some technical problems is that we've had to swap Theater 14 and 15. All the talks will be held in Theater 14 that were in 15, and then the Theater 15 will be overflow this year. So there are so many opportunities for conversation today. So I want you to make sure that you check the full schedule online on Sched or on the Hacker Tracker app. Our annual CTF Capture the Flag is sponsored by Adobe, has already started, but there's still plenty of time to join in. You can go to the Twin Peaks room on the 4th floor and join in. They're a super friendly bunch. They'll be happy to help you out. Even if you're a CTF Pro or you've never done it before, you'll have an amazing time. So we have 9 different villages this year. On the mezzanine level, we have the AI village back again. And then upstairs in City View on the 4th floor, we have Adversary, Bug Bounty, Cloud, Crypto and Privacy, Embedded Systems, Hardware Challenge, IoT, and the Lockpick Village. So hopefully the weather continues to cooperate so people can enjoy the outdoor space. It keeps kind of fluctuating. Hopefully it stays good. If it does end up raining, we do have plenty of space inside as well. So please feel free to enjoy the indoor bar and chill out space sponsored by Run Zero today in its new and larger location. Just as a reminder, if you do go outside, our outdoor patio is non-smoking only. If you do need to smoke, and that includes vaping, you need to exit the building all the way to the ground floor and do that there, and then you can come back up. But absolutely nothing on the patio. Thank you. Career Village, we have the Career Village is back upstairs in the Embarcadero room. It's basically all the way at the end of the 4th floor. A lot of folks, I'm sure people in the audience here have experienced kind of, job difficulties over the last year or two, layoffs, role reductions, etc. The Career Village is a great place to discuss with professionals, with recruiters, and get some help with your resume or get introduced to various companies. We have a lot of sponsors here that are actually actively hiring, and so they will actually have people there to connect you with folks. They'll be happy to help, help you test out things, kind of figure out the best way to do things there. So make sure you take advantage of that. It's a great resource that we're happy to offer there. Now, another thing that we love offering as part of that too, and we're very lucky to be able to do this, is the ability to have free headshots if anybody needs something to spruce up your online profile. So we have headshots available in the concessions area on AMC. It's first come, first serve. You just go get in line and you can get a professional headshot for there. We also know that just many folks are experiencing kind of turmoil with the crazy times that we're having and just other kind of life challenges. And so we have Dr. Sarah back as our on-site emotional support therapist. So Dr. Sarah's contact information is in the errata piece of paper that was put with your program. It's also here. Her email address is here. And you can get in touch with her, and she's on site, and she will be happy to sit down one-on-one with you and talk about any kind of issues you have going on and kind of work with you to kind of figure out a way to move forward on those things. So feel free to call or text her or email her to connect and set up a time to chat. So we have, again, a bunch of stuff going on this weekend. At registration, you should have received 2 different prepaid drink tickets. So make sure to use those at the bar and chill out space, not only for normal bar stuff, but we also have non-alcoholic stuff as well. But if you need a pick-me-up, we have 3 coffee and espresso stations on the 4th floor. So make sure to check those out. Or if you want the magic of the movies, starting at noon today, you can purchase a limited selection of popcorn and other snacks at the AMC concessions here on the 3rd floor. So one thing we're excited to actually bring back, it's been a couple of years since we have been able to do this, is our graphic recordings, aka visual notes. And so we have our artist here, Silent James, that is drawing all the talks in IMAX this weekend. We're going to be putting those all on display in the City View lobby this weekend. And then over time, we'll get those photographed, and we'll actually get those on the website as well for perpetuity. So other things we have going on, the sponsor passport raffle. So you should have received a little sponsor passport in your registration. If you stop by all the different sponsors on the 4th floor and get those stamped, you can then go and enter into the raffle. That will be at 2:15 today in the Embarcadero, both today and tomorrow. There's some really awesome raffle prizes, so make sure to take advantage of that. We also have a mother's room and a prayer room available. If you need to use that, stop by the info desk on the 4th floor, and they'll be happy to assist you with that. Again, make sure to check out lunch. Will be starting at noon today. Yeah, cool. And last but not least, stay after the presentations to enjoy the happy hour and our Saturday night party, sponsored by Wiz. So happy hour starts at 5:30, and the party starts at 6:30 in the Embarcadero. So there's going to be some really cool things. Hint, hint, hint. Just saying. So make sure to come and enjoy the party tonight. So one cool thing that we were able to do here at BSides San Francisco is we do something called T-shirt charities. And so we sell T-shirts just every year. And so what we're able to do is basically take the net proceeds of those T-shirt sales and donate them to 3 different charities. But we let you decide which of what the amount basically the charities you can get. So when you either buy a T-shirt or pick up a T-shirt, you're given a little token. You can then take that token and put it into one of 3 boxes for our T-shirt charities. Our 3 T-shirt charities this year are the California Community Foundation. They're a large charity that has been actively taking part in the LA wildfire relief situation, kind of helping out people that were affected by that. We have the EFF, as always, and the Internet Archive, aka archive.org. So please take advantage of that. If you didn't already buy a T-shirt, we still have T-shirts available at CodeCheck. So go ahead and enjoy yourself there. Because there's some really cool T-shirts, especially with the dragon on the back, the 2 different dragons. So questions and answers. So for all of our talks, we have a Q&A session. So we're using Slido for that. If you go on Slido, it's just BSidesSF 2025. If you can't remember that, you can just go to bsidessf.org/Q&A and log right in and select the right theater you're at and ask questions. We want to hear from you. We strive to make each year better than last. As you see, we have now all of AMC this year. It's a big change this year. And we do this based off your feedback. So please provide us feedback. It is really critical. We read through every single piece of feedback that we get. If you have any feedback about the conference overall, you can go to bsidessf.org/feedback and fill out a form there. If you have any feedback about a particular talk or session or workshop, you can go on Sched, and there's a place for providing feedback there as well. So we could really use your help. This is a lot of work. We're all volunteers that are doing this. Some of us have been doing this. I've personally been doing this for over 10 years now at this point. And so we really could use help on this. It does require a very non-trivial time commitment. I mean, we have weekly meetings for almost the entire year to put this event on. We have various leads that they either run or co-own a department and various staffers that support them as well. If this sounds of interest to you, please reach out. It's bsidessf.org/jobs. There's a form there. You can fill it out, and we'll be in touch after the event to see where you could kind of fit in and see where you can kind of help out. Now, if you would like to learn more about what it takes to actually run a B-Sides event, we have a special session, a panel discussion going on tomorrow, Sunday at 3:15 p.m. in Theater 13. There's going to be basically a talk about the 15 plus years of B-Sides San Francisco. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check that out at 3:15 tomorrow in Theater 13. Last but certainly not least, this event would not be possible without the support of our generous sponsors. Each one of these organizations has contributed to something that has enabled an aspect of this year's event. Please make sure to check out their tables upstairs. Again, the sponsor passport, get your things stamped, get those raffle prizes, really cool stuff. And again, that's at 2:15 today and tomorrow. Now, I want to do a final, very special thank you to our 6 gold sponsors this year: Anthropic, Authentic, Code Red Partners, Datadog, Sublime Security, and Wiz. So let's give a round of applause for all of our sponsors. And without further ado, because I've talked too much, I'd like to introduce today's keynote presenter, Clint Gibler. Clint is the head of security research for SimGrep and the founder of the TLDR-Sec newsletter, and we're lucky enough to have him presenting once again at B-Sides San Francisco. So I'll turn the table over to Clint.